Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. It's Dave here from David UK Tours giving you your weekly update. So it's Sunday the 26th of April 2026 and it's a weekly update for anybody who is visiting London at the moment or is intending on visiting London or is just interested in London. So the weather in London is really good at the moment. It's beautiful, not a lot of rain around, lovely and sunny and warm. And it was a wonderful day today, Sunday, for the London Marathon, world famous London Marathon. And talking of world, we broke the world record. Well, I didn't break it. The runner broke it. So it's the new world record for the fastest person to run the marathon. And it's the first person ever to run the marathon in less than 2 hours. So that's absolutely amazing. So it's lovely weather, so we're sort of thinking about some outdoor thingsies this week. So one thing you might be wanting to look at is there's the Rooftop Cinema Club, and they have two rooftop cinemas which are sort of located on top of big buildings, so you get a lovely view of London as well as a lovely view of the film that you're watching. And there's one in Peckham, just the south of London, and then there's one in Stratford, which is just to the east of central London, and they're both very easy to get to. And there's a whole variety of classic films that you can see. So why don't you jump onto their websites and have a look at what they've got on. And there's going to be food and drink is available while you're watching the film. So that's a nice outdoor thingsy to do. Something indoors and quite a famous Avenue Q musical, and that's on in Theatreland at the Shaftesbury Theatre at the moment, and that won 6 Tony Awards. Apparently it's absolutely hilarious. I do intend to go and see that at some point. So if you go along to that, and you can meet some characters like Kate Monster and the Bad Idea Bear, whatever he or she has got to say for themselves. So if you want to go along and have a bit of a theatre night out, there's that one for you. If you want something a little bit more child friendly, then there's the Paddington Bear Experience. And that takes place. That's on the south bank of the river, and it's called the South Bank, which makes things nice and easy. It's just across Westminster Bridge from Big Ben, just above my head, and that's like a multi-room experience and an immersive experience, and it's like you feel like you're in the sort of the set of Paddington Bear, and I'm sure you get to meet Paddington Bear at some point during the experience. And that's at County Hall on the South Bank if you want to go along and meet Paddington Bear. So again, coming back to the sort of the outdoor emphasis at the moment, and I think I've spoken to it about this earlier, there's an open air theatre, and that's in Regent's Park, and that's practically in central London, but maybe just slightly to the north of central London. But again, it's very easy to get to. In fact, you could probably walk to it from most parts of central London. And they're just starting their summer run, and on the 2nd of May, and I think that's running to the 6th of June, yes it is, they've got Sherlock Holmes. So if you fancy going along and watching a bit of Sherlock Holmes, and I expect you can probably have the opportunity to have a little bit think about it yourself and what the opportunity and to work out who actually the bad guy is in that, and see, no doubt at the end Sherlock Holmes will solve the mystery, and you'll all be with him. So that's the outdoor theatre in Regent's Park. And again, if you want to go on the website, and I say that starts this week on the 2nd of May. On my free tip now, the free museums, that many of them are in London, and one of the greatest ones, and probably one of the greatest ones in the world, again it's all free, is the Natural History Museum, and they've got a number of exhibitions on there. There's one relating to David Attenborough, sort of world famous naturalist. Now it's all free, but you're really advised to book, because if you do book, then you won't have to queue to get in, and you can get in a lot more smoothly. And again, as well as all the exhibitions that they've got there, you can also, there's lots of eating, drinking, and of course shopping opportunities there. So have a great week in London and take care. And if you like these, then don't forget to like and subscribe. You take care now. Bye bye.